Hey, what's going on, everybody? You're tuned in to YouTube's exclusive Keto Q&A channel. Every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, get up here to my channel and ask me your keto-related questions, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. So don't forget, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right? So we're going to make for you Zoodles today. Show you how to do the zucchini and how to prepare a simple keto meal. All right? So what you're going to need is you're going to need a zucchini zoodle maker. We just have this simple one. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and then you're going to need a teaspoon of nutritional yeast. Okay? You're going to need half a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a quarter teaspoon of salt, pink Himalayan, a quarter teaspoon of cracked black pepper, and you're going to need a quarter teaspoon of organic Fijian seasoning. All right? So here we go. I'm going to show you how to do the zucchini. All right, so as you can see on the end here, there's a piece that's like a stem like that would be on a pumpkin. So you just want to cut that off. And I already washed these. You want to make sure you wash them and then make sure there's nothing there. And then on this end, you want to stay really close to the end, but just cut off that hard spot. Okay? And then all we're going to do is take the zoodle maker and look at it and see what side you want. You got thick and thin. We're going to go with the thick. And we're just going to take this and start twisting it in here like this. You see how it's making like spaghetti out of it? You just keep doing that. Keep twisting and twisting. And usually 2 zucchinis about this size make enough to feed my family. There's a family of 4. Just keep twisting it, twisting it. And see how cool that is? It's like it's making it like spaghetti. Then when you get down here, you got this little piece here with the little points on it. You stick that right into here. That's why you had to cut off that little hard spot. And then you just keep pushing in and twisting. And you want to go until you have that left. So that way we're using all of this. Okay? And it makes little cool ones that go through the middle. They're like one of those spiral noodles almost. I wish they made a maker to make these ones just like that. They probably do, I just haven't looked. Alright, so then we're going to come over here and we're going to have a medium-sized skillet. You want to put that on about 7 if you have an electric stove. I don't know if you've seen my other video about olive oil. Don't use it to cook with, because then when you heat it up, you're breaking it down and you're losing all the benefits of it that you really want doing keto. So you want to use avocado oil, number 1, to fry with. If you don't have that, you can use coconut oil. All right. So I got 2 tablespoons of coconut oil right here. Put this in the pan. And then once that melts, we're going to add these zoodles, is what they're called. And I mean, that's pretty cool. See how that makes them all nice? And I love making them and then having them with Raoul's marinara sauce. Now, you could spice this up a little bit. You could put your own spices in it. You could use minced garlic in it. You could add other things to it. I just wanted to show you something simple and how to make them with the zucchinis, with the zoodle maker. And we won't put the spices in until after they all get coated and they get cooked a little bit. Okay, so this grease is warming up. Then we're just going to add these right into the pan. Spread them out a little bit. And you don't want to cook them too much because then they'll get, mushy. I just like to warm them up nice, thoroughly, and add my spices, and then eat them. Now, you know, this would go perfect with like some of your protein, like, you know, a steak or chicken, whatever your protein is. You could have this for your side dish. And if you use the marinara that I was talking about, you know, it's real low carb, so you can have quite a bit of it and still be safe. But like if you were to use, you know, a half a cup of sauce in here would be plenty for this dish. Like you could put a half a cup of the marinara sauce in here, get it all warmed up. Then you could sprinkle it with some Parmesan cheese, throw some mozzarella on top, put it in the oven for 15 minutes, and voila, that could be your whole meal. You could add ground beef or ground turkey to this. So many options with this. And just at first, make sure you try to stir it to get the oil on all of the noodles. And then when we're done with this, you know, we'll pour some olive oil in there. Not that we're going to cook with it, but we could use it to coat these zoodles to put the spice on. Okay, it looks like I got oil on all those. And now if you want, you could take some of the spice and mix it all up first. And then once you get it all incorporated in there together, then you can just sprinkle some in there. Okay, and give it a stir. And then put the rest of the spice in there. You see the moisture coming out of it? That's the steam that you're seeing is the moisture that's in the zucchini. And just mix it all up good. Okay, and then in about 2 minutes, this is going to be ready. And I'll just grab a plate. I'll show you what your portion size would look like. Grab some tongs. Okay, let me move the plate over here. Yeah, these are done. Like I said, you don't want to cook them too much, have them get mushy. But so here's your plate. Now out of here, I would have a portion. Probably about that size. That would be a good portion size while doing keto. And then you'd have your protein right here. And then I would just take and I'd grab the olive oil and I would pour like about a tablespoon right over it. You know what I mean? All right, so hopefully you got some value out of here. Like I said, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, please. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye.